Oh, 60 lady. Hey.
Hey, babe.
What you doing? You're on target right behind you. There's a target right behind you.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Okay.
Oh!
I just had to make it work to come eat lunch with you today because I needed to eat lunch with you and Huggy.
Yeah, are you supposed to be at work?
Well, I mean, I'm going to lunch, so it's okay. I just wanted to be with you.
Alright. Well, we're going to eat lunch. That's what you do when you work during the day. You go eat lunch.
You go eat lunch.
Yo, turn it up.
Woo-hoo! Hey! Hey! That's a hot girl right there, y'all. That is a hot girl I just ate lunch with. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
There you go, my baby daddy.
We meet again.
It's probably like the same. They're like,
Oh,
oh
no,
wait, is this the same
they're
footage
like,
from a
"You're
second
walking
ago?
in again. Y'all, it's been like 6 grueling hours since the last time you saw us. And
6. It probably feels like 6, but it's only, well, actually, it's probably only
been like
about
that.
5.
We're gonna go grocery shopping as a couple because that's what we do.
All
We're
I'm
so
getting is chicken
sexy.
though, aren't we though?
Are we? What else are we getting?
I don't know. Something.
Fruit?
You
Cup?
want fruit?
Yeah.
Okay. A fruit melody.
A fruit melody? Melody? I always
You
call it a
always call
fruit melody. That's what I call it.
Fruit medley.
So what are you gonna do on MTV these days?
Well,
I'm just saying it because everybody's walking by looking at us like we're crazy.
we're filming this show and it's gonna be so good, and it's called
What's it called?
It's called 30-year-old wants to be a mom instead of teen mom. How about that?
Oh, there you go. They ought to do something like that.
And I like the journey to having a baby. We can
Yeah.
do it on YouTube. Let's just do that.
We kind of already have.
Well, we will probably be giving y'all more information in the next few little bits.
Yes.
Are you gonna make a joke about melons?
What?
I just know that we stopped by the melons and you got out the camera.
Dang, look at those melons.
Hey, wait. Oh yeah, they are. I was like, those are cantaloupes, but they're honeydews.
Dang, look at those breasts. Oh, was that really loud?
Yeah.
Melons and breasts. There's Emma and Granddaddy.
She's so excited.
He came to see her. Look, are you whining?
Last time.
God, everybody on these vlogs loves Emma. They're just like, and every time we
We're like,
go,
don't y'all love Ada too?
well, anytime anybody comes over, they're like, oh my God, that's the sweetest little chihuahua I've ever seen. Ada Bell,
Everybody
off.
wants her. They're like, oh, if we'd have known she was going to be this sweet, we would have taken her.
Yeah.
It's like, well, too late. We got her now.
Her and the cats play now in the morning. I just went and got undressed. Dad just left, and I took my socks off. And I put them in the dirty clothes,
Every day.
and she grabs them and takes them out and just wants to carry them around.
She's so sweet.
What is the deal with dirty
She
socks?
loves her daddy's stinky
Look.
feet.
I've got two more pair right here that I've
she's brought
got
down.
that she's brought down that I've got to take up. That's so crazy. What's up with stinky feet and dogs? Does anybody else's dogs do that? Yeah, so Dad was just coming by to see Emma and say hey, and everything else. He was in town to get checked up on and run some tests and see how everything was progressing with him, and he said it was good.
Yeah, he still got another good report that everything's gone, and the doctor said he couldn't even really tell he ever had cancer. So
So
that's
praises
amazing.
for that. So
Oh, I was gonna give the update on the doctor's appointment just because I know lots of y'all have said that you were thinking about us today at the doctor's appointment and everything. So I went by myself, Cullen didn't go. And for those of y'all that were so sweet and concerned about the, you know, I'm praying for you as you're in the waiting room or whatever with all the pregnant people, I actually think I only saw one visibly pregnant person today. So those prayers were answered, and that was definitely a lot more pleasant. And I saw 2 people I knew there, and it was crazy. So anyways, but I guess in some of this, I guess I'm just gonna say most of this so that I'll know it for myself in the future too. But also just for some of y'all, oh gosh, here he goes with the camera battery flashing. For some of y'all, this probably is gonna mean nothing, but I know that some of y'all also have either been through this yourselves or, you know somebody who's been through it. So the long story, kind of shorter than it would have to be, is that they tested my blood levels of HCG, which is the pregnancy hormone, and progesterone, which is another hormone, and my HCG level on Monday was 1266, and it had dropped today to 189. So that kind of confirms what we already knew, that a miscarriage did happen. So that was, I mean, that's not good news, obviously, but it's good news that it was dropping on its own, and so I wouldn't have to have any kind of like surgery or anything like that. It should just take care of itself on its own. My progesterone level was really low. It was 2.6, but I mean, obviously everything was already happening, so it should have been low anyway. But so we are going to, the doctor wants to do a mega workup, he called it. Drawing a lot. He's like, we're pretty much going to take all your blood. I was like, okay. So drawing blood from me and from Cullen, and they're going to look at all kinds of issues.
I don't like needles.
Well, you're going to have to. They drew blood from me today. Well, that was from the other day. And then today they couldn't get it in my arm, so they had to get it out of my hand.
Did it hurt?
It's like when you give blood. You know, you've given blood before.
Yeah, and I hate it.
Okay, seriously, after everything I've been through, I don't think you need to complain.
I'm not complaining like that. I just hate needles.
I know. You'll get over it.
I just have like a...
You'll get over it.
You know.
I'm interested to see how they're going to do this, because they're having him come into the same place. And this is like, you go back there and all the women, all the pregnant women and everything are lined up to get their blood drawn. I've never seen a man back there. Like, I guess you're going to go back with all the women and get your blood drawn.
Or maybe a different sector.
Maybe so. I mean, I know like if you go to a fertility specialist, they'll take you somewhere else. But he said for me, us just come there. But anyways, they're going to look at everything from things in me, blood clotting issues. I know these are things that y'all have all mentioned or whatever too. Blood clotting issues, progesterone issues, all that kind of stuff. And then look at my chromosomes and Cullen's chromosomes. And I'm just so thankful that I have a doctor. If Cullen just made me burp right there, it wasn't real, I promise. But anyways, I'm so thankful to have a doctor that's so proactive, because some doctors make you go through 3 or 4 losses before they will do anything to test stuff. So I'm very thankful for that, and hopefully we are hopeful that we'll get some good answers from that, and maybe it's something that can be easily fixed, is our prayer. So
yes.
That's the update on that, and I think it kind of went as expected. So y'all, thank you for your prayers and your concerns and your thoughts. So that is the update.
Thank you so much.
Yes, seriously. It's amazing how God is seriously working through each and every one of your comments. Like, you know, we pray for God to give us comfort and strength, and he certainly does that through other people. So I think we talked about this in yesterday's vlog too, but y'all, I don't even have words to describe how amazing and wonderful all the support has been. So thank y'all so very much. That doesn't even cover it, but thank you. What's for dinner?
I'll give you $100 if you can guess. Chicken!
$1 million chicken. No, not really. This is actually, I should have vlogged about it before I threw away the package.
Oh, guys.
It's this new craft stuff. Let's see if I've still got it, but it's not like covered in nastiness.
What's your name?
It's these.
Who's your dad?
This thing called Fresh Take. And when I bought the chicken, there was a coupon for this if you buy a chicken or whatever. So it's got cheese and breadcrumbs and stuff already in it. And then you just, like, it's kind of like shake and bake. It's shake and bake, and I helped.
What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Is he taking all the gravy and pouring it on to see how it goes?
Oh, goodness.
In the South, I'm gonna sing a cappella now.
Acapella. Wait, I'm not really sure. Can I just get mine on a side bowl? I don't know if I want any.
Big baby. Whoa!
Whoa, I just knocked over all of this.
The window's open.
The window, I just remembered it.
The front window is open.
That's funny.
Yeah,
always.